You wanted the best, you got the best. The greatest rugby tournament on earth awaits you every spring in late March. 72 teams scrum down for men's and women's competition in the dead center of the United States at the House of Pain in Wayne. That's right, this event is held in the Woodstock cornfields of Wayne, Nebraska at a 20-acre rugby facility featured in Rugby Mag. 72 teams yearly from 14 different states in Canada migrate and journey to one of the nation's largest rugby events in late March. With over 50 teams entered by late January, this March event, there are several competition brackets from D1 division all the way down to D5 for teams that are now new to the game and for those that want to play some social rugby. Just in the last few years, 5 national championship teams are from the tri-state area. So if you're up for a challenge with those strong D1 and D2 teams, they await you, along with numerous teams that want to slug it out with equal competition in the D3, D4, and D5 divisions for both women and men in the college and university competition or the town team and city club side. This 2-day event with teams bracketed into the Sunday advancement rounds to win the championship. Nothing is more rewarding than bringing home some bling and some gold from this major rugby event with this many teams. With this 2-day event, you may ask yourself, what 72 teams do on a Saturday night in Wayne, Nebraska? Well, we have that covered. How about a convention hall that holds all the ruggers in one building? Yes, the convention center will be open for ages 18 and over on rugby weekend for everyone. 1,400 players in one location for a massive Saturday night chalk talk, talking over their rugby strategy on Saturday and Sundays. This is also a theme night and voted by the captains, and yearly it is the traditional toga theme party for those that want to get involved with the costumes for both women and men at the convention hall. Inside there are 3 different theme rooms for all the ruggers to mingle, along with a massive concert hall stage that has live music. In the years past, the Ruck and Mall, loved by rock and rollers in the atmosphere of 80s long-haired rock, play the party music with bands coming over with a $100,000 light show and pyro. This tournament simply has it all. And with Saturday night's toga event with 1,400 ruggers in one concert hall, it is simply over the top of all other tournaments. Grab your pen and paper so you can get the tournament web address and email for this year's registration. Remember, this is a 72-team maximum. We normally have over 40 teams entered by January, so please do your best to enter early and not get shut out. Unfortunately, everyone, we do have to turn teams away. Here are some advantages to the tournament over those big city tournaments. Tournament fees. Simply put, big city tournaments have big city fees. You get more bang for your buck at this tournament. Our 72-team event is for women and men in the college and city club sides. We have no high school teams here to boost our overall numbers. 72 teams means 72. Big city tournaments, you pay the big city hotel lodging, pay to park downtown, walk for blocks and try to find out where you're going, only to find out that your team is split apart and scattered all over downtown, with no true rugby facility to hold the entire tournament staff. Well, guess what? Not the case here. One place will take all ruggers in a great night out on Saturday night. Have you ever heard of a 14-ounce steak for $9 in the big city? Have you ever heard of a $1 happy hour? This is simply right next door to the convention hall at the sports bar in downtown Wayne. Now you can see why teams from 14 different states in Canada travel here yearly. Besides all the fun on Saturday night, what about the hard, equal competition for rugby during this 2-day event? And the number one thing about this tournament, play teams you have never seen before. When in Wayne, Nebraska, come on down, because teams are coming from all different latitudes and longitudes, and you'll play dead equal competition from somebody else on the other side of the country. This is not the normal case at other events. To sign up for this event, go to marchmadnessrugby.com or just simply email marchrugby@hotmail.com. Again, that webpage is marchmadnessrugby.com and the email is marchrugby@hotmail.com. We also take half teams, so if you want to combo up with another half team from a group of ruggers 800 miles away from where you live, we will combo both of you up and make one solid team, and you only have to pay half the entry fee. We do not cash your entry fees until 3 days before the tournament, so this helps you out with your plans for your club. With this tournament going on for over 10 years, something this big and this strong, you will know why when you get here, and you'll find out why teams travel from all over the United States for this event. When you come to the rugby park, you will see 65-foot goalposts, digital scoreboard, changing rooms, press box, PA system, bleacher seating for 500, along with a 2-story clubhouse that sits on the 50-yard line with an outdoor patio deck so everybody can watch the hard-hitting rugby action of March Madness. Big-time rugby in a big tournament. Teams flying in, we recommend coming into Omaha, Nebraska's airport. We're simply just 90 miles away. Teams driving, we're 8 hours from Chicago, 5 from Minneapolis, 9 from Winnipeg, Canada, 8 from Denver, 10 hours from Dallas, 3 hours and 45 minutes from Des Moines, and only 40 miles from Sioux City, Iowa. Teams coming from the south, we're simply 90 miles from either Omaha, Nebraska, Lincoln, or Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Again, please go to marchmadnessrugby.com and make sure to click on photos to get some more information. You can enter the tournament by sending an email to marchrugby@hotmail.com. We hope to see you this spring in this massive competition, 5 different competitive brackets for both women and men for college and city club side in Wayne, Nebraska.